All right, you know how in my videos I would say sometimes you don't have to do this, you don't have to do that. You have those people who say, you always telling people the wrong stuff. I won't do it by the book. Well, if you're rebuilding a Northstar, right? At least the 2001 anyway. And you got a seal here. This is the front cover, this is the front cover seal. If this seal is not leaking, just say you take it off and it's dry like this one is, do not remove this seal. Do not remove this seal. You want to know why? This cover, this whole seal comes as cover. Cadillac, well, first of all, I couldn't find one. Then I found one in North Carolina. They wanted $490 for just this cover. It looks like the seal, most people think the seal comes out. Yeah, it'll come out, but you gotta dig this be out. You can't pull it out. You have to turn it over, take a screwdriver, and go in between the metal and the seal and break it out of there. It does not slide out like a normal seal. This whole thing has to be replaced. But anyway, I didn't want to spend $490. So I took the new, you can buy the seal. Everybody sell the damn seal. Just this part right here. But it won't fit in here. It won't slide in there. You have to take I had to take a file and file around the seal to remove the cover, the rubber, or whatever. And I almost removed too much, because when I put it in here, it would damn near fall out. I mean, it will hold it, but any pressure would knock it right out. So then I had to take I used some clear silicone and put it, like I said, you can't see it here, but on the other side, there's gonna be a clear gap between the seal and this cover here. You can put the silicone in that gap. I put some around there, let it dry, it came back the next day and put some more around there. Apparently it's working because it's not leaking. But again, if you rebuilding the Northstar and this seal is not leaking, do not remove it. This is what I'm talking about. There's a gap between the seal and the cover. I put RTV, was silicone kind, around here. I put a small hole, cut a small hole in it, put it around there, and then go back across it, and it'll seal. As you can see, it's not leaking. Now, according to this, I mean, this is the original oil pump. I did not change the oil pump. The reason I didn't change the oil pump is simple. The engine has 160-something thousand miles. Oil pumps very seldom go bad. Sometimes they do, very seldom they go bad. So if you have low oil pressure, you probably don't need an oil pump. You probably need new bearings. I didn't have any problem with oil pump pressure, so I just reused the oil pump. Of course, I'm going to reuse it this time too. And it comes out 1, 2, 3 bolts. How much torque did I put on them? It's a 13 millimeter bolt, but the pole is thin, so I didn't put that much torque. It just sucks oil. I mean, it just sucks oil. It's not like really super. If they did need super tight, they would have put gaskets. There's no gasket between the oil pump and the block of the engine. Yeah, I didn't tighten it that tight. I mean, it's tight, but let me use my See, it's 13 millimeter bolt, but it's a thin ass wall. Oh, also, when the oil pump comes off, this has to come with it. We don't have to come with it, but this is what turns the oil pump. So you have to make sure you tighten. They say if you make sure you tighten that crankshaft on tight, because if you don't, they say this oil pump will slip. I guess I tightened it pretty tight because again, I didn't have any problem with oil pressure. And no, I'm not going to take this apart and look inside. Like I said, it worked fine before. I don't see no reason why I won't now. Oh, also, I'm gonna wrap paper towel around this so it don't rust. Keep from worrying about the bolts. I'm just gonna put the bolts back in here like I did last time. Which helped. I dropped that one in the oil pan. I'm glad I'm taking the oil pan off. But it's right there. I can use a magnet to get to it. Don't want to come out. Shut on. Shut on. All right, now I want to time this engine back the way, because I know for a fact it was in time. So we're gonna put this bolt back in. I just came up with a good idea. And this is why I say I'm glad I love to watch different YouTube videos, because you learn something you didn't know. I think I was watching that guy, Daniel's son from, what is it, the Car Wizard. He talked about when you want to hold these camshafts. He talked about when you want to hold these camshafts in time, take one of the C-clamps that hold the cam down, take one of them off and put a sheet of paper. Might want to fold it twice or use one sheet of paper, but I fold it twice. Just a plain piece of paper. Tighten the clamp down, and these cams won't go nowhere. Tighten both of them down, all of them down, and they won't go anywhere. All you have to worry about is the chain. This one does not have to be in time with this. It just, once you hook it up, you tighten down the chain, and then you time those. But I'm gonna take it back to, ooh, I should take the plugs out. Okay, this should be pointing straight up. No, I'm sorry, that should be pointing straight up. Okay, that should be pointing straight up. And that one be pointing straight up. And that one, these marks here. Those marks there will be pointing straight out that way, not straight up, but straight out. This one should be pointing straight up. And when I take this off, them will be pointing straight up. And I think, yeah, I think the motor is pretty much in time. So all I got to do is take the clamp off, put the paper on these so they can't turn. Then all I have to do is take the chain off and make sure the chain go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's what he's talking about. So let me show y'all, because I didn't understand this my damn self. This will be count. I guess he's counting from this. So from here, you skip over this one. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And notice the 8 one lines right up to there. You can't go wrong. That's what he was talking about, 8. So let me take this valve cover off and I'll show you on that one. All right, I know the camera might not be tilted right, but here we go. Count from here, line up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lines right up. That's what you need to go by. Now me, I kept counting. I couldn't get the time right. So I just said, well, I know this need to be pouring straight up. This need to be pouring straight up. And this need to be pouring straight up. So that's how I did it. But to keep it from getting out of time, I'm going to do what I did last time. I think I took these two off and put a piece of paper between that and tighten it back up. Take this off, put a piece of paper between it, tighten it up. Just plain notebook paper or whatever. Tighten down on it, and this will not turn. You don't have to torque it down real tight, but this will not turn. So, you know, there's something else I want to make a point about. People will tell that lie that when you crank up an engine, it cranks up dry, okay? This engine has not run in, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks, a week or something like that. When I take this cover off, when I take this, it is not dry. There's some oil there. There's some oil there. This engine can sit for a year and there's gonna still be some oil there. It never cranks up dry. I will give you a warning. Use a large piece of paper, whatever you use, so you will see it and notice it. Because I almost tried to turn the damn engine with this paper stuck in here. So I said from then on, I was going to use a large piece of paper or something with a lot of, that's going to attract your attention, in other words. So you want to accidentally start the car. Woo, shit. It broke the dip. Oh, damn, I cracked it. Oh my God. I broke the dip. Damn it. I thought this paper was too damn thick. I thought that paper was too thick. I be damned. I be damned. I be damned. And I didn't. So now I gotta go to pull apart and buy another one of these. And hell, it might not fit that. Okay. The first time I used thinner paper. How thin a paper was it? I think it was like this. Apparently this is thick. Better yet, I think I used some paper like that. Oh well. I'm gonna go ahead and finish what I was doing. And actually, you know what? Now that I know it's 8 teeth, I'm not gonna do that. But now I gotta go to pull apart and take the freaking head off. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I wonder if I go to the machine shop where they have one of those. Yes, I asked. I wonder, can I get some super glue and glue it back together? All right, check this out. I'm at Allied Motor Parts, cylinder head engine parts, in East Point, Georgia. These are the people who rebuilt the heads. Charged me $495. I was expecting the guy to tell me to kick rocks, but with the damn bolts. Now, how much you think this cost me? Turns out, he says there's difference between the damn side. There's a difference, he said. Luckily, I think he came off the right head. Oh, shoot. Did it come off the right head? Crap. You know what? This came off the left head. Oh, hell. Well, we'll find out when I get back. I told him the right side because I forgot I switched back to the driver's side, but I think it will work. It's just going in the wrong direction, but I don't think it's going to matter what direction it's going in. It's got the same offset, but we're going to see. I'm going to put it on, put some oil on it. See will it work. Put a little oil here. Didn't take that much. Put a little oil down. Alright, now let's crank down on it a little bit. Now, will the engine still turn over? Yep. Engine is still turning over. Take it back to the top. Yep, everything is still the top. All right, because you can still do what I told you to do, just don't use a thick sheet of paper. Use a thin sheet of paper. But after that, I decide I'm not going to do that no more. I'm going to try it without using the paper. So we're gonna go ahead and gotta remember how to take this timing gear. Okay. Actually, I think I just take this loose and you can ratchet it in when there's no weight on the thing. actually, I don't even take this one loose. Actually, I do, because I done ratcheted it apart. I'm gonna take it up. Go ahead and take it loose and ratchet it back in, and then put it back on. I can remember how to do it. Go back in. There you go. Oh, I gotta put the pin in through this side, I think.